Welcome back to Actor Unscripted. Today, we're diving into Chapter 3 of An Actor Prepares, the legendary acting book by Constantin Stanislavski, the father of modern acting technique. The book follows a fictional acting school, where a teacher named Tortsov guides a group of beginner actors through foundational lessons on truthful acting. In this chapter, Action, we learn one of the most essential principles in acting. Every moment on stage must have a purpose, an action, even if it looks like inaction. The class gathers for their first formal lesson with the director. He calls Maria to the stage. Nervous and flustered, she covers her face and panics. The director asks her to sit on stage while the curtain rises, and that's the entire task. No dialogues, no dramatic movement. Just sit. Maria sits awkwardly, fidgets, and shifts her posture repeatedly, and we, the audience, feel her discomfort. Then the director repeats the exercise, but this time, he sits on the chair. He doesn't move. He doesn't try to act. He simply exists. And yet, everyone is captivated. What's the difference? He explains. On stage, even sitting must have purpose. Sitting with focus is action. Sitting to show off or fill time is nothing. The key lesson here is that even stillness can be powerful if it's backed by intention. You don't have to move to act. You have to mean something. The director gives Maria another situation. Her tuition is unpaid. A friend gifts her a valuable brooch. She's conflicted. After her friend leaves, she returns to retrieve the brooch, but it's missing. Maria performs the scene dramatically, running around, pulling her hair, crying. But she forgets to even look for the brooch. When asked, she says, "I felt so much." But the director reminds her, she didn't complete the action. They try again. This time, Maria silently searches, carefully. No drama, but real focus. Real urgency. She acts with purpose, and that's when the scene becomes believable. Stanislavski's message: don't suffer for the sake of suffering. Don't act in general. Always act with a goal. The next day, the class enters a stage that looks like a real apartment, fully set with furniture. They behave naturally at first, but when the director asks them to act, they freeze. Why? Because they have no reason to act. Inspired by Maria's performance, other students try random actions, pretending to be tragic, emotional, noble. But without any clear objective, it all feels artificial. He then asks them to do simple tasks. Close a door, build a fire. Vanya slams the door. The director corrects him. Closing a door has intention, maybe to block sound or stop a draft. Action must have meaning. Kostya tries lighting a fire with imaginary matches, but he quickly gets bored because he's pretending without purpose. The director emphasizes, imagination must have fuel. Action must be tied to inner motive. That's what keeps it alive. This chapter isn't just about movement. It's about purposeful action. Every gesture, look, or silence must be tied to the character's inner truth. That's what makes an actor compelling. Not performance, but presence.